jet is on the runway. There you go. That's the meal of champions, huh, Monty?
Absolute spicy.
There go the trainer of the year. This is what he feeds his team. When they get ready to go out on a 3-game road trip.
He what got you here, brother. I'm gonna tell you. When you was coming through that.
Coach Stott's doing a little homework. Let's see where he's scouting. Is he scouting the Bulls because it's a possible finals matchup, or is it Toronto?
Maybe Toronto because they're playing in 2 days.
Oh, okay. But stay focused, What up, dude? Back on the road, so you know what that means. Now everybody else eating Popeyes, dude. You got
I got cheese. I got cheese, strawberries, and I got chips.
He got the top secret stuff.
If you want peanut butter and jelly, I got plenty.
Wow. See, that's how you stay in the league as long as that's how you become a Hall of Famer. You stay away from the Popeyes and you get the cheese, grapes.
That's called chicken. That's chicken.
It's just straight chicken. That's not Popeye. That's just naked chicken. And peanut butter and jelly. The voice.
Hello, co-pilot. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Who you got sitting next to you?
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo están? Saludos desde el avión de los Dallas Mavericks.
See. Hardest working man in the business right there. The roving reporter, Steph. Oh, no question. Got 2 or 3 passports and a green card. I'm ready. We're going on a 3 out of 4 game road trip, and look at this boy's hair. This boy couldn't find time to get to the barber, huh?
I'm going when we land right away. I'm going to the barber just for you.
There's no hair. Wide away. He's going wide away to get a hairline transplant. Earl to Pearl, Elvin Hayes, Wes Unseld, and Gus Johnson. Yeah, they need to change their name back to the Bullets because the Wizards ain't got no magic. All right, man, fans, here we go. Game 1 of the road trip. We got the Wizards tonight. The boys about to soar at 31,000 feet, cruising altitude. All right? Mav fans, I got my little sister here. We in DC. She's on a college tour. She's only a sophomore, but she's always preparing for the future. It's not often that you get to have your family members on the road, but here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the baby girl of the family. I'm one of 10, and she's the baby girl. Lyric, say hello to the Mav fans.
Hi, Mav fans.
She once lived in Dallas. She used to be called herself Miss Nowitski.
Oh my God.
It's a dirt in action tonight. Ready to go.
You know, Jet Terry, he's outdone himself. And you know what, next time he's going across the border to Toronto.
Getting
all international.
Ooh, I like it. Hey, do you think he's tried the gravy fries?
I don't think so. What are gravy fries?
Gravy fries? Well, I'll tell you about them. They're these French fries, and then they put all this gravy on them, and then they're supposed to be good.
That sounds disgusting.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, if you know the Mavs, you know Mr. Tyson Chandler. Big guy, makes a lot of shots, dunks a lot.
Yeah, Tyson Chandler.
A lot of shots.
Does all that good
Awesome.
stuff. You might know him on the court, but you don't know him off the court. He's a husband and a father.
Yeah, and a painter and a fashion guru.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot to know about him. In fact, Dana Larson spent the day with him. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Tyson has gained some fame, or perhaps infamy, among his teammates when it comes to clothing. So recently, on one of his rare available afternoons, Tyson graciously allowed us into his home for a tour. And with the help of 4-year-old daughter Sasha, we got a look inside a very large closet filled with very interesting clothes. Can you even reach that stuff?
See, if I want to get a shirt, I just...
Nice. I love it. How did you come to like clothes and fashion so much?
I love art, so anything that's artistic, I love. So fashion to me is like art, and it's an expression of a person's personality and what they think looks good. So that's kind of what got me into it. I love like putting together pieces and putting together like this just display of art.
So let's say you're getting dressed for a game day. Would you come in and just kind of, what's my mood today?
Yeah, I come in, I turn the music on, vibe out for a little while, and then I kind of just feel what I want to wear. A lot of times I might be in here and I'll just lay down in here. I'll end up laying down in the closet and staring up because I just can't figure out what I want to wear.
Seriously?
Yeah, like something to jump out, like one of the shirts to jump out, and I'll start from there.
Wait, what's the wildest thing maybe you have?
Oh, I got Alexander McQueen sweater that's like, I can't wait to wear this thing, but I feel like it only can be worn in New York. This sweater is unbelievable. It's like a poncho when you put it on.
Whoa.
Yeah. You wear it like this, but you know, you can button it up in the front like this, and it comes over, so it's like, you know, really warm. And then so, you know, you walk in a restaurant, something like that, and then when you walk out, you know,
and now
you
it's
bang it down, it's like you're Dracula.
Oh, it's like you're Dracula. That's sweet.
I love it.
So when you're away from the court, when it's not about business, I know you have a lot of different interests, so what do you do for fun?
Just anything, no, I mean, movies, music, art, you know, I like to paint a lot, draw.
You like to paint?
Yeah,
Really?
that came up later on in life.
How did it start?
I've always been good at drawing, so I used to sketch a lot. And then like maybe about 4 years ago, someone started seeing me sketching. Hey, you ever thought about painting? And I was like, no, I'll try it. I kind of take on anything. So I started painting, and then I got decent at it. I made cartoon characters of my wife and Sasha. Like I decorated my daughter's room. Like I painted all the pictures in her room of little ballerinas and things like that. And then like over her bed, little funny cartoon characters of herself, like animated with big heads and stuff like that. It's kind of the mood that I'm in, whether I want to be deep or I want to just be funny, like, you know, it's just my personality just comes out.
Allie, I got mad love for Tyson Chandler, one of the most down-to-earth players on the team.
I agree. Well, we got more Mavs Insider coming up, but for now, check this out.
I was thinking of taking a swim.
Yes, that's right. We've come to our favorite portion of the program. This guy right here, you know him, you love him. DallasBasketball.com's own Mike Fisher. So I have to know, the Mavs have all these new players, new acquisitions, all these talented guys. How are they going to use all these weapons?
Well, they did it last year, if you remember. They added 3 guys at the trade deadline, integrated them immediately, and the record was fantastic. This year, they integrate these 3 new guys, Roddy B coming back, Peja, of course, and then Corey Brewer. They do that right in the middle of being 18 wins in 19 tries, as we speak now, as it happens. So there's a lot of questions about who's going to do what, but just like last year, there are certainly plenty of answers available for Rick Carlisle.
There's a lot of questions, and there's also a lot of winning.
Winning.
There
is winning.
All right, what's going on? Charlie Sheen, Mark Cuban?
Well,
winning?
we should have gotten a hint over the course of last week when at the AAC, the in-game public address system kept playing Charlie Sheen drops. That should have been our hint that Mark Cuban and Charlie Sheen were up to something, and as we speak, that's exactly what they are. Cuban says, yeah, I've had, it's not negotiations, but I've had talks with Charlie Sheen about doing some kind of a show on HDNet, which is Mark Cuban's TV network. Now, Cuban also adds, I guess hypothetically, sure, why not? You know what? Well, it's hypothetical, but I'll go ahead and answer some why nots. There's 2 reasons why not. One is that Charlie is being an opportunist and kind of a cynicist in the sense that this might all be an act. In which case, that might be a reason not to do it, that it's all fake. That he's sane and it's all fake. The other reason not to do it might be that he's not sane and that therefore we're getting ready to set him up to be Howard Beale on Network 2. You young kids, you get that reference?
I do get it.
Go look it up on Wikipedia. But here's the thing about Charlie Sheen one way or the other. If he knows what he's doing, if he's sane, then I'm cool with it. And of course we know that Mark Cuban knows what he's doing. Therefore, the punchline to this and the end of this one way or the other is you put Mark Cuban and Charlie Sheen together, you know what you get, don't you?
What is that?
By winning.
And we are try winning, not by winning, try winning. Yeah, there you go.
Good night, everybody.